How y'all doing? It's me. You can call me JR, Jamie, Gonzo, whatever. I just want you to know I'm drinking a El Local. And I got this for safekeeping. Anywho, let's talk about crony capitalism. Let me tell you something. I'm a used car salesman, and you can say they're a dime a dozen, which we are. But let me tell you something. I feel for you who makes less than $60,000 a year. Okay? I want to put you in some quality. Am I trying to sell you a car? Yeah. My dad did it for almost 2 decades for Jim Yark up in Toledo, Ohio. He taught me a lot of ins and outs. He did say that November, December, and January months were rough, and they are, and they always have been. But I just want to tell my friends and friends of friends, if you want something quality used, I'm the man to come see. I say too much, so I apologize, but it's because I don't have it on script. I'm just winging it. And I think there's nothing wrong with winging it. But anyways, I want to talk to the general public. I'm going to put this public. It's time for us to talk about term limits. Seriously, term limits. And all these attorneys that advertise accidents. It's not just accidents. When are we going to sue attorneys and attorneys? We got too many attorneys in this fucking country. It's a good country, but the fucking attorneys are the fucking problem. And our Congress people. It ain't a nursing home up there. I'm done with this shit. You guys can see my James Bond is a second page, which thank God I fabricated it. Okay? Because a family member screwed up a lot of my passcodes, and make a long story short, there's a page, my original page, that I still haven't been able to touch and get to yet, but I'm working on it. But term limits. Mr. Cruz went down to Mexico. Remember that COVID bullshit? Well, listen. He put the legislation in for term limits on themselves, but it was put on the back burner. I'm at 348 right now, and you know something? I'm going to do probably 5 minutes because I want to clear my head. I want to make sure you, my friends, and friends of friends, because I'm going to open this motherfucking shit up. I'm tired of this motherfucking country. And that last post with the chick, jet pilot, look at her face. Now, we all will have our welfare recipients. Russia has theirs. Germany has theirs. But the thing is, my thing is this favoritism, crony capitalism. Let's just put it there, okay? We got people who think their shit don't stink. What? Because, oh man, history. Well, let me tell you something about America's history. It's oppressive. It's been oppressive since JFK was trying to introduce the Civil Rights Act. And LBJ put a little sprinkles on what he was trying to do. For this country and its crony capitalism, it needs to end. We need to open it up, and we need to save some farmland. I don't know what's happening up in Wisconsin, but I heard that they're selling it to some China companies. What are we selling out to China for? What, do we need help? Is it greed? Why are we selling our land to a foreign entity, corporation? And I'm past 5, and I'm gonna let this roll because I need to get a lot of shit out of my head. And it's just not cars. Cars is just what helps us all move and associate and live and try to be decent human beings, okay? I'm not even going to go into welfare recipients and all that bullshit, but when the average Joe is doing good, the average Joe will help that welfare recipient. And then in the end, the welfare recipient will boost himself up. But there'll always be a percentage of them welfare that just don't give a fuck. They're depressed, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'll leave it there. But what I need people to understand in this country is these bankers, the politicians, our Congress people that's been in there 20 fucking years. I came from a district, Marcy Capture has been there for 20 some years. She knows her time's about done. You know, I'd like to go in there and take her spot as just an independent, like the independent, the old dude that ran for president, Hillary Clinton, sabotaged. The older guy that everybody says he's a communist. No, he's not a communist. He's a socialist. There's a difference. And with capitalism and socialism, it can work. It just needs the proper management. Because I'll go to China. China does it that way, but it's more dictatorial. And they shit on people's rights. They don't believe in due process. I believe in due process. And our country right now, talking about due process, I've got an issue with the judge I dealt with about 1.5 years ago. She violated due process. She violated ex post facto. You guys can Google it. I'm not going to get into my history. And you know what? That's the problem with 360. You remember the Patriot Act and all the shit I said about it. Ever since the Patriot Act, and this guy I'm working for right now, he said that's when this country went south. And I think a lot of you agree with me. 2001. Alberto Gonzales, George Bush, and Barack Obama authorized that Patriot Act. Listen to me. That Patriot Act was a violation of our fucking Constitution. And I'll say it to any fucking politician in this fucking country. Due process of law. You don't secretly go and invade somebody's fucking house without a judge's authorization to go in there. or what they call it, a society well-being intrusion. Fuck that. See, they're trying to get around our Fourth Amendment. They've been doing it for about 2 decades. I'm at 10:21. I'm sorry for taking 10 minutes out of your time, but I think it's very important to wake up some motherfucking people. And sorry, give me a minute. I need a drink. I'm glad I'm doing this right now because everybody needs to get shit off their fucking shoulders, off their mind, etc., etc. But I'm going to end it here real soon, but I'm going to pump this, and everybody that's a friend of mine here, this is the James Bond page. I'm gonna throw it to my new one. Believe me, I'll admit, I'm in an unorganized situation, and there's a few of you know that I moved, so just that's all I need to say. I'm in a moving situation right now, and it's like a puzzle. I'm putting pieces together. I'm at 11:40. I'm not going to take any more of your time, but it's time for We the People. I don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent. Term limits for everybody in this fucking country, because that's where the problem is. It's time for term limits. Ted Cruz said it. There was a couple Democrats that said it. It's time for us, we the people, to implement it. And I'm at 12:12. I'm going to stop right there. You all have a wonderful evening. Friday's just around the corner, and I'll see you in the morning. Gonzo, signing off at 12:30. Peace. Pursue the righteousness. Later.